Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's CJ Brand here, and today we are going to be talking about the iOS 26 beta. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I actually like the beta to a certain extent. I'm trying my best to go ahead and get like pretty much adjusted to the whole entire new interface that we're having, like with this liquid glass feeling, the new menu options we have, and then there's a tons of other things that, you know, I'm like nitpicking at or whatever. So the very first thing I do want to talk to you guys about is going to be the new feature when it comes down to the music app. Apple went ahead and did something different, and I ain't gonna lie, at first I thought this was kind of like, you know, like it's kind of basic or whatever. However, the music mixing mode is probably one of the best things that I personally would say that I enjoy from iOS 26, just because, you know, you could be in the car listening to some music or whatever. It can do two things. It can either fade out or it can pause and then start the next song. But with this new music mixing feature, what it's doing is it's acting as if like Apple Music itself is like a DJ. So it's mixing two songs together, like the ending obviously to the new song, and it sounds absolutely crazy. At first when I found out about it, I was like, did somebody call me or something like that? Because it was like, it died down a little bit, then it picked up. I was like, oh, this ain't bad. And it's like, I wouldn't say that it almost uses some type of like smart AI features or whatever to notice, you know, to notice when to actually cut the song and then when to bring in the new song or whatever. Because some of the songs, they don't just play out the whole entire end of it. Maybe like, let's say for instance, they could potentially like 30 seconds of the first song, and then the next song would just kick in at the beginning or either at a certain, you know, certain spot in there. I'm not a DJ. I have no idea about music at all, like when it comes down to mixing. So I know DJs in general, I know that for a fact they will also enjoy this feature, just because one of my homies here in St. Louis, he was actually just talking about how Apple has something similar to this, or he wanted to use it for his DJing gig. So that's dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whenever this comes out to the public officially, I think you guys are going to enjoy that as well. And then obviously once it does come out for like the normal release as well. Now, the next thing I do want to go ahead and get into is going to be the design itself. Like I said, this whole new liquid glass feeling, it's pretty much like, it's a hit or a miss. I mean, I like it, but then again, I don't like it at all. And I think it's because it's new. And it's so like, it's like at a point where it's like, I like a couple things and then I dislike a couple other things. However, in the middle, it's like, you know what, the more I use it, the better I'll get at it. Now, with the new design, I will say this, and this is probably what I'm really getting at. I don't like the all clear mode. I feel like that is too transparent, I guess, sometimes. I don't know how to really even put it. It just, for me personally, I don't care for it at all. So I'm pretty much just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. But then also on top of that, I've been using like the basic design that they do have on the phones, like this little blue little thing that they promoted it as. That's what my background is. So maybe I need to change it up and use my old backgrounds and then play with the, you know, interface a little bit more. Now, in my previous video, and also a reel I had posted as well, I was talking about like another favorite, I was talking about like one of my favorite features was going to be like the call screening and then also hold assist. So far, call screening, I have not seen that feature at all. So I'm not for sure if they officially put that on the developer beta version of it, but I know hopefully on the public version that's coming in July, hopefully that's going to be on there, because so far, I mean, I haven't seen anything. And most people will call me and I'll get like a message to my, oh yeah, they're leaving a voicemail. But I think we've been had that, so I don't know. Hold assist, I have not used it because me personally, I'm the type of person, I'm not sitting on the hold with nobody on the phone. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't call people that have to hold with either. I just don't do it. You feel me? I avoid it at all costs. I send that information over to somebody else I trust. I'm like, hey, can you call them? Just let me know when you're done. Like that. Don't read into it. Don't read into it. Now, one other thing I'm even going to mention up, it's probably not even going to be the other thing. Got my notes over here, but the camera app itself, I feel like that the camera app has lost its look. I hate it. It feels like an OG iPhone 3 interface on a iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just looks cheap. I miss the old one. The old version looks way better. Now, if they were able to go ahead and take off the black bars and everything that's on this camera app and put like a translucent feeling like the liquid glass that they have on there, I think that the camera app will look a little bit better. But right now, I ain't feeling it. The menus on there, I'm cool with the menus. It's just like the overall look of it. It just looks old. It don't fit. It really doesn't fit at all. And honestly, my overall experience with the whole 26 version right now, just because it is in developer, my phone restarts pretty much almost every other day. I always get that little small, little black little, with a white little circle that's loading and loading. Phone kicks back on in the middle of me doing things. It's very laggy right now as well. So me personally, if you don't have iOS 26 beta, I would not recommend it. Download it right now just because you're going to be upset. I'm not upset because I really don't care. I got an iPad, I got a Mac. The phone is my last care about. Then I got a Pixel, so I'm just like, bruh, it is what it is. But I just want to hop on here and tell you guys like my experience so far with iOS 26, what I do like and what I don't like so far about it. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll answer those questions as well. But that's the iOS 26 beta for me. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.